Hey, guess what? A few weeks ago, I finished the Esperanto skill tree on Duolingo, as you can see right here from the golden calf. Owl. Sorry. Hello everyone, welcome to the Lang Focus channel, and my name is Paul. Today I want to talk about Duolingo. It's an application for learning languages that now has over 100 million users. I've been using it for a few months, and it's really an effective way to learn a language for free, or so they say. Nothing in this world comes for free, and using Duolingo comes at a price, quite a steep price that you need to be aware of. When using Duolingo, you sometimes encounter some very strange sentences. Some of these sentences are complete nonsense, but others seem to be a very clear reference to the dark, disturbing side of human nature. Some people say that these sentences are just luck or they result from random word combinations, but I beg to differ. There are far too many of these bizarre, strange translations for it to be simple luck. The truth is, Duo wants to possess your soul. You don't believe me? Let me prove it to you. The first thing you may notice is that Duolingo is trying to blur the lines between human beings and animals. The bear hands the beer to a cat. The birds drink beer. Cats drink milk and beer. The duck is drinking wine. Well, by this point, you're probably imagining yourself sitting back having a drink with a bunch of animals, which makes you little more than a simple animal, doesn't it? You drink my cat's milk. Well, that really just is an odd statement, isn't it? The squirrel is our captain. The girl follows the bear's example. So, humans, according to Duolingo, you are supposed to copy what animals do because you should be an animal just like them. I am a snake. We do not know who is human. Duolingo wants to convince you that you are the same as an animal rather than a spiritual being. They want you to revert back to your animal impulses and your wild instincts. They continue this process of spiritual destruction by killing your self-esteem. You are stupid. Well, thank you, Duolingo. You are useless. You eat like a pig. You have no culture. Well, that's really just a low blow now, isn't it? Now you have no friends. You have rings under your eyes. Yours is small. Well, yeah, it probably is a little small, but you didn't have to point that out, thank you. You are just average. Sometimes I doubt your intelligence. Man, I am a loser. You know what? I'm kind of starting to feel like that after reading all these sentences. When you have no self-esteem, you will easily begin to hate others. What the Duo demons do next is make you feel contempt for other people. No one is good. My parents are ugly. Here's a nice little cynical statement. She loves him for his wealth. Your niece is stupid. Your parents are strange. His head is bigger than a football. A little judgmental now, aren't we, Duolingo? I do not like the rich. Once Duolingo makes you hate yourself and hate other people, now you are all alone and they are free to shape your reality. Next, they flood your mind with bizarre and grotesque imagery to cut your old connection with reality and begin pulling you over to the dark side. The bear gave birth to a duck. The boy eats 23 beetles. Now that's something I just don't want to even imagine. The engineer is in the refrigerator. Now, I'm imagining this engineer in pieces in the refrigerator, so this is getting kind of creepy. I am eating an elephant. Okay. Poaching, eating endangered animals. Do you import people? Human trafficking, that sounds like the way to go. That is not water, it is yellow. Sorry, I'm eating a rabbit. The cat lays the mouse into the milk. What the hell for? The kid eats insects. And this guy just looks so happy about that. A tiger is eating my husband. The wolf eats me. Do animals have blood? Well, yes they do, but we don't usually focus on it unless we have to. Now that you are fully open to manipulation, Duolingo fills you with a fascination for death and violence. How does an animal die? I am going to die. Why is the kitchen full of blood? Well, that's probably because there was a double homicide. I am ready to die. Well, I'm not, so please don't make me repeat this sentence over and over. You shall bleed. Defeat the babies. And exactly in what context are we fighting these babies? She will go to hell. I'm starting to think we're all going to hell. It is necessary that the husband dies. He has to die. And look, she's so happy about it. Isn't murder fun? Why do you have so many wounds on your body? Well, it could be because I've spent the last hour killing husbands and wild animals on Duolingo. Soon they will shoot. And look how excited this woman is by that incoming onslaught of firepower. You can die. We all commit crimes at times. Where were you at the time of the murder? Now, Duolingo knows that they're probably going to get you into some trouble, so they're just preparing you for that inevitable interrogation. Once your mind is filled with violence, then you are just a single step away from committing acts of violence, while Duo watches and laughs. The last step is designed to ensnare your soul permanently because of its addictive nature. Duolingo seeks to fill your soul with sexual immorality. You must be especially careful when learning these sentences. May I kiss you? Well, this one seems innocent enough, but of course it's a slippery slope. My boyfriend eats in the bedroom. The boy pleases the girls. Yeah, this is something we really shouldn't be thinking about, but, you know, I guess it's not that bad. He's pleasing them, he's making them feel good. You drink a man's juice. Well, no, I don't, but I guess there are some people out there who do. He has a big black sack. He likes balls. Well, to each his own. I am not your toy. Yes, I know the feeling. It's kind of frustrating, isn't it? I eat your pink strawberry. I have 0 pants. Okay, these cards are still bad. They're still obviously the work of the devil, but maybe they're not as bad as the others. I guess we should still be careful, though. The lawyer is being washed by his secretary. Yeah, I know this one is kind of bad, but it sounds kind of fun too, you know? She raises her shirt. Yeah, sometimes women do that. I shouldn't look when they do, but, you know. She takes my sugar. She wants to taste my crepes. You sleep between them? Well, yeah, sometimes it's fun to sleep with multiple people. Nothing dodgy there, just, sleeping. You need to get out of here before my husband arrives. Well, this situation sounds kind of adventurous or exciting. Well, so you see that Duolingo comes up with a lot of interesting sentences. Of course, it's good to be careful, but maybe it's not really such a big deal after all. Like, you have to have a sense of humor, right? And of course, you should enjoy your life and seek pleasure, shouldn't you? After all, you only live once and then you die. If God wanted us to be so spiritual, then why did he give us these animal instincts? You know, Duolingo really is quite fun. There's something special about it. I don't quite know what it is, but I have a special feeling, and I don't know where it comes from. I just know that you should probably try Duolingo very soon, and you should probably use it every day as much as you can. You'll learn many things. Right, Duo? Thanks for watching, everyone. If you enjoyed this video, then please like or share it, especially with other fans of Duolingo. And if you yourself have found some interesting, funny, or strange sentences inside Duolingo, then please write those in the comments down below, and we'll be sure to check them out. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day.